wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So one out, nobody on. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one pushed foul. Vientos leads off first with one away.
Yeah.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and on the hill, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Holy Toledo! He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. Jeremy Pena digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Cronenworth. And they get the out on Alvarez. Two down, bases empty. Dylan Dingler digs in for the Guardians. That's way outside, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball two.
That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Outside low. Full count now. Outside, and that is ball four.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And the 0-1. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jose Siri now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. That's the second out. So up next, Tyrone Taylor.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Swung on, belted. Brennan ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singing, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
And that one fouled off. Senga, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Cronenworth whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now a chance for Kyle Manzardo. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Allen back to work. Line to left. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. And now the count is even.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. Save. No, and now second and third with 1 gone. And 2 in scoring position now. Thanks to that wild pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Booyah. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. 1 out. Hunter Gaddis on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Pena touches the bag for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Jacob Young. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the deep.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. And look out as that one ran in and got him. First and second, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, called strike. Check swing, called strike. And a count now even up.
2 strikes.
Young, the lead runner out at second. Quan on at first with nobody out. That one just missing inside. And it's a full count. Double steal. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Just missed. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Alonso. Lindor, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Dingler stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. And that's outside.
That's out.
Just off the inside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Keith now at the plate. Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Quan makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. That one blasted deep to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Popped up right side. Fair ball. And that's a double.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 8-2. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. And he's got a 2-run triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base run.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Booyah! He leaves the yard to right, and they add a pair. It's 10-2. One down.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Cade Smith.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
The left fielder, number 9.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. That one missing inside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Nimmo brings it in. And there's one away. Zach McKinstry digs in for the Guardians. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And a base hit. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So, man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Jacob Young. Sliced hard, but foul. And now it's even up. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just off the inside edge. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. A laser to left. It's 11-4. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. This one smashed down the right field line. Lunging, but it gets down.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Quan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Taylor. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Austin Wells. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and that is strike 2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. That one is absolutely belted. Quan going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. Pulls that one foul. 0-1. Lindor on to first. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lindor makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Smith back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2000. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A massive home run. It's 12-4. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one sliced foul. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The shortstop takes the ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Joey Cantillo gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Every McKinstry to second. There's one. On to first. Double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Just missed. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strike. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan.
Number 60.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Check swing, called strike. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's fouled away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No ball,
2 down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
now.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Young makes the grab, 1 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Young under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Austin Wells. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing. Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jacob Young. Taylor moving under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So in now for Cleveland, Jeremy Pena. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball one.
Off the mark there. 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Kwan over at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Broken bat, and it's popped up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. That one is back. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get him. That one felt good. It's 12-8. So 2 away with nobody on. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Almost got him.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate. After that grand slam, nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Throws across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Cantillo measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now, Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cronenworth stands in now, looks at that one inside. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slapped foul. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. Taylor. And there's 1 down. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. Fought off foul.
Nope.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So, runner at second, 2 down. Stephen Kwan will hit next.
Now pitching for New York, number 71, Josh Hader.
That clips the corner. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Don't
missed.
off the plate. Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Miller.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball,
Base
2
is empty,
strikes.
1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Alonso stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-8. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next pitch is outside. Late with the swing there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. Back here in Cleveland, last chance for the home team. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jeremy Pena. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Yordan Alvarez digs in for the Guardians. The Mets leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath.
And that's a fair ball. Alvarez around second. And it gets by him. Coming home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just...
Lindor. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one. Senga with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Kiss away